Digger Doug Gust's professional career began in the dark days of the sport, long after the manufacturers had pulled out of ATV racing. In '99, Gust won the GHC National Championship at a time when the series combined both disciplines of motocross and TT. In 2000, Digger Doug set out to defend his championship, eventually finishing third. In 2003, Gust ran a TC Racing-powered Nax Prentice 400 in the all-new Pro Production class, capturing his second professional #1 plate. In 2004, Suzuki joined forces with longtime road racing partner Yoshimura to create the first full factory-back ATV race team since the mid-'80s. After winning Suzuki their first professional title of the new millennium, Doug Gust was signed to the new factory-back team, where he went on to dominate the 2004 season in the pro class, eventually winning his third professional championship. The following season, Suzuki expanded their factory-backed efforts by signing Jeremiah Jones. Unfortunately, both he and Gust struggled throughout the 2005 season with their outdated 400cc-based machines. With 3 Japanese manufacturers now backing professional ATV racing, the World Power Sports Association, the people responsible for the success of snowcross racing, created the Power Sports ATV Tour, an all-new ATV championship series created for television, set for broadcast on ESPN2. With Suzuki's development of their all-new quad racer LTR 450 and major television coverage lurking just around the corner, Suzuki was once again looking to rise to the top of ATV racing. At age 39, arguably more than 10 years past his prime, Doug Gust would have to overcome self-doubt and defy the laws of aging if he hoped to capture what may become arguably the most prestigious title in the sport's history. Join us in this quest for championship gold as we travel alongside one of the greatest ambassadors and athletes that the sport has ever known, as we take you behind the gate with number 55, Digger Doug Gust. The 2006 WPSA ATV Tour kicked off at Daniel Boone Motocross Park located in London, Kentucky. The first event was a big success, bringing out the Miss Hawaiian Tropic Beauty contest and some of the biggest names in ATV racing. Team Suzuki got things off to a strong start on Saturday, with Doug Gust finishing second behind the 2005 GNC champion John Natale. In round 2 on Sunday, it was Doug Gust's teammate Jeremiah Jones who battled John Natale for the lead, eventually finishing second. Gust finished just off the podium in fourth. In round 3, held at Chicani Motocross Park, John Natale once again took control early. Doug Gust pushed Natale hard for several laps until the Ironman began to fade due to arm pump, allowing Doug Gust to slip past and take his first win of the tour. John Natale would once again battle Team Suzuki for the lead at round 4 on Sunday, but it was Doug Gust's teammate Jeremiah Jones who worked his way past the number 13 machine to bring home the checkered flag for Suzuki. Gust, meanwhile, had to battle his way through the pack, eventually finishing third.
You know we can't have one and nothing, so we had to double up.
Alright, here we are at Digger Doug's Playland. This is my driveway, and it's raised up higher. I dug this whole pond out right here, used the dirt to raise it up. It's a 3-acre pond here, it's 18 feet deep. Straight ahead, well, it's dozer, but that's my little ski hill, slip and slide hill, tubing hill for the winter. And I'm going to build a bicycle ramp and try to do backflips in the water. I got to learn like Pastrana does. do it in the water instead of a foam pit out of water. And we're coming up to the boat launch area where I'm going to launch the jet skis in a little bit so we can go jet skiing. And there's my beach. I got to spread that sand out. I haven't yet. Always something to do here, you know. This is my RC trap right here, and this is torn apart right now. Normally this drain towel goes all around it. And we race RC cars, and there's the whoops. You hit this berm, you do the double over there, and go around back through there, come back over the tabletop, back through the whoops. We got usually about 15 guys here on a Friday night, and we race. It's a lot of fun. Now you're coming to where my track is, and you'll notice my sign here. It says Digger Dog, caution, ATVs overhead.
This is home.
This is home. We just sealed the concrete, so that's why I didn't drive on it. Tried to get the green to match the green of the roof of the house, but there's my little number. It's like one of the, Racer Productions, how they do that
Yeah.
thing. That's all the numbers kind of in there. And this is all just decorative concrete. Looks like stone, but it's all concrete. Actually, let's head in through the garage and see my truck. Got my big red Ford F-250. Anybody wants to buy, it's for sale.
What year?
It's a 2001. It's got 5,600 miles on it.
This is your newest toy? What's this?
Yeah, just got a Hummer, something to drive. Yeah, but it's nice little vehicle. Nice little cruiser. I actually took a whole lap around my track and never hung it up. And there's my jet skis. And now we're coming into the house. Alright, this is the living room.
Who's this?
That's Kitty here. Her name is Purdy. Yeah, Purdy. She's a friendly cat. She don't want you to pet her. This is the office room here where Cindy does all her internet stuff and looks at pictures from the internet and everything in the spare bedroom.
Right on.
And here's where my home mechanic John stays. He stays with me in the spare bedroom, or stays in our spare bedroom here.
How often is John here?
He's here,
Hey,
I
John.
would say 90% of the time. He's more likely, how often is he home? About 3 days a month.
Amazing.
Yeah, he just, I guess he likes it here. And this is my girlfriend Cindy's daughter's room, Haley.
Okay.
And look at the view she's got out here. She can go right outside. She's got the door, and we gotta watch her. She's getting that age. The boys will be coming over. Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's got me up. I was wondering if we were still up there, but yeah, we are.
Cool. That's cool. I love it.
And then I like bears, so you'll see my bears. My little bears in the bathroom, little ham. On the shower curtains, the toilet bowl,
Okay.
hole.
Sweet.
I've always wanted a pet bear. That'll probably never happen. I need to find a place up north where I can see bears, though. I always want to see bears. I never see them. Never see them in the wild. There's my other bear, carved out. A lumberjack guy did that. Did all with the chainsaw. We're going upstairs now to my bedroom.
Sweet.
This is the loft-like area looking over the living room. I designed the house and Cindy helped me. We made all the decisions, and then my dad's an architect. He drew it up.
So you got exactly what you wanted.
Yep, and this is the master bedroom with 2 big walk-in closets. Look at that Suzuki stuff hanging right there. Suzuki shirts.
Yep.
And Cindy's is on the other side. There's Cindy's closet. A little neater than mine. Must be a woman thing. This is, I got a refrigerator upstairs. You know, I'm getting too lazy to go downstairs and just some water, something you need to drink. And TV I put up real high. I built this shelf and put the TV high so your neck ain't crouched when you watch TV. Now I got surround sound up here. You can see the speakers and noise. It sounds like you're in a movie theater in here when you're watching TV. And then we go over here and we're in the master bath with a jacuzzi hot tub.
What's it overlook?
It overlooks part of the track, the pond, and the back of the patio.
So you could be sitting in the...
Yep, sitting there and look out and see people riding or on the back deck there. And here's another shower and bathroom. And then out here is the best. You can be upstairs and come walking out on the deck, and I can start yelling at Cindy. You're going too slow through them whoops, Cindy. Pick the pace up. I can see you from here. This is my temperature monitor. I leave it out here because in the wintertime, I make snow so I can ride my snowmobile and cross train. And it has to be 25 degrees with the humidity 50%. Well, a lot of times it don't get down to 25 till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night or maybe 1 in the morning. So what I do is I'll be sleeping and I'll set my alarm for midnight or 1 o'clock. I wake up and I look at my monitor and it tells me what the temperature is outside because I got channels on there. It tells me what it's inside and outside. What I do to make snow is I have this snow machine. I hook it up to a water spigot outside, plug it into the wall, turn it on, and I walk away, and it makes it itself. I bought it. Cool. Self-propelled snow machine. This is my motivation in the morning. I'll show you right here. See that picture on the wall there? When I walk down the steps every morning, I look at that. That's a shot from probably 4 years ago now. And it says, tougher, smarter, older, winner. So when I'm crawling down these steps every morning, oh, I'm sore. I look at that picture. Okay, I'm ready to go ride again. I'm down in my basement playing with RC cars. See that number 55 blue car here? It wins just about every race.
It does not.
It doubles right over
One
that.
more race and I could beat him at.
No way.
Yes.
We're oval tracking right now. I bet you I could even beat Tim Farr, Keith Little oval on right here. Try to double this backwards. See, this is not, kids, don't try this at home because see this jump here? If I don't make it, this car's dead. Made it! No problem. You should have seen we had races down here over the winter when I was home. And there were guys cheating. It was the stock class. And guys were putting fishing weights in their cars so they were heavier so they'd stick to the pavement. So I had to weigh them. We had to weigh in that thing. Hold on first.
We got a real race?
Yeah, we'll line up right now.
Is there any handicap?
Yeah, I'll get her in.
No, I'm going to beat him. I don't really need that. On your marks, because I go.
Blue, who's you?
I'm blue. I'm winning. I'm going.
Mine's not driving.
Yeah, blue.
Okay, here we go. We got a race.
Oh, it's falling off the track. Oh, she just dragged the wall. Well, when I had surgery and was injured last fall, I got me one of these remote control helicopters and I learned how to fly it. Here we go. But I'll warn you, I'm not that good. Testing.
You're supposed to do that outside, Doug.
I know. But you know what? Weather's not always good outside, so.
Unbelievable.
Okay, light's green, we're ready to go. We got enough battery here. Alright, we're ready. Let's go off clear, everybody. I'll get it over your head so you breathe. Yeah, I don't have much battery left in it. now and we'll look at the shop down there where we keep the quads and work on them. Alright, here we are going to go into my workshop here where we work on the quads, or I should say John works on the quads. This is the workshop bench. Oh, there's my billboard they said I was on. I never seen it, but they made me a copy and I put it on my wall. It's pretty cool.
This was they talked more on the billboard. Where was this?
This billboard, I guess, was all over the country. They put it on billboards the year I won the championship all on. A couple people seen it in Pennsylvania and Indiana. I never seen it up, but it was up there. And there's some trophies too, and we got some more over here. Oh, while we're here, look at my remote control trucks. See, I got one just like my big red truck outside, all done up. And this is my race one here. And one of these are Cindy's. I think that's Cindy's race one. And here's where I keep all my gear for practicing up here. Helmet's right up here. Clothes, gear. It's a mess. And then we got some more trophies up here, up along the wall up there. Just kind of hung them up all over. In my shop area, I got like a little kitchen area with a fridge for drinks, so we don't have to go to the house. I got a bathroom and a shower. If we're really dirty, we don't have to go up to the house. Then we come over here, and I got a laundry room. I do my laundry out here to do all my gear, so I don't have to bring it to the house. So I wash everything down here. And this is my little RC shop here. My buddies want to buy trucks or something to go race, and I got them here on hand. That way they can just buy them from me. And somebody breaks apart or something, I got it right here for them to get from me. You know, when we're racing every other night, we usually race 3 nights a week. Come September, you know, somebody breaks something. Well, hey, I got it. So. And then somebody brings somebody new and they want to get into it, they can choose from a truck to buy. Wow. Okay. And I got a couple of them for sale if anybody wants them. Some Revos. They got the tires and rims on already, and 2 bodies for each one. They're $400. They got pipes on them. They got some goodies on them for the money. So, and even little quad bodies. Little quad bodies I was racing with.
Sweet.
Yeah, look at this one. We even got the Walsh and the Hinson and the Fly in here. I crashed her a few times, as you can see. So I think I'm going to retire this body.